Hey everyone, welcome to the show. 26-year-old Missouri resident Jonas Buxton communicated with a man he met at a gun show, and he expressed interest in joining both the Oath Keepers and the Three Percenters militia groups. The messages were exchanged on January 3rd and the 4th, so right before the Capitol attack. But the person with whom Buxton was communicating told him that the leaders of the group wouldn't, meaning the Oath Keepers, wouldn't be able to vet him at that time because he said, quote, "With everything going on now till the 6th, we are busy with all the details." Details, huh? What details? I thought these groups said none of this was planned. I mean, this was all spontaneous, right? It happened organically on January 6th. So what planning, what details? Anyway, on January 6th, Buxton was seen on surveillance camera. He illegally entered the Capitol. He was wearing a tactical vest and a gas mask. He entered through a door that had been busted open by members of Trump's mob. And in total, he spent 16 minutes inside the building. Sometime after the Capitol attack, Buxton traveled to Panama for business. Or I've heard both. I've heard that he traveled there for business. I heard he traveled there to live with his parents for a while. I'm not sure which is the case, but he returned on April 7th. He says he returned because he heard that they were looking for him. This was April 7th of 2021. Customs and Border Protection apparently interviewed him and they searched his phone. So that's when they found photos of Buxton wearing a tactical vest with a Trump patch attached to it, the same one that he wore at the Capitol. They also located a letter that he had received from the Three Percenters, and it included a call to action for January 6th. So Buxton was arrested on December 9th of 2021. He was charged with entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, and parading in a Capitol. Following Buxton's arrest, he claimed that he only wore a tactical vest and gas mask in D.C. to protect himself from Antifa and BLM supporters. And Buxton also alleged that he only entered the Capitol to use the restroom. He also said that after discovering what various militia groups did at the Capitol, he decided he didn't want to join any of them. So in August of 2022, Buxton pleaded guilty to the parading charge, and he was looking at up to 6 months in jail, 5 years of probation, and $5,000 in fines. However, the prosecutor requested only 30 days in jail, 3 years of probation, 60 hours of community service, and $500 in restitution. At the sentencing hearing, Buxton apologized for his actions. He told the judge, quote, "I sincerely regret the fact that I participated in an event that has done so much harm. My love for this country extends to its institutions and to its buildings. And the fact that I played any small participation in an event that has done harm to those is something that I sincerely regret." So U.S. District Judge John Bates presided over Buxton's case, and he tried to impress upon him how serious this situation was. The judge told Buxton, quote, "I do want you to think about being in a federal courtroom, standing at the lectern before the bench with the judge addressing you on the seriousness of the conduct here and the consequences that you face for that conduct. The attack on the Capitol on January 6, 2021 was an extremely serious threat to our democracy, our democratic values, and the institutions that we cherish in this country." In the end, Judge Bates sentenced Buxton to only 18 months of probation, 40 hours of community service, a $500 fine, and $500 in restitution. I get that this guy was nonviolent. He didn't vandalize anything. He has no criminal history. But as I've said over and over, everyone who entered or attempted to enter that building contributed to the mayhem and the distraction, which allowed for officers to be brutalized outside of the Capitol. I don't think the prosecutor was asking for too much here. This sentence was far too lenient. And Buxton won't even be on probation during the next presidential election. So this was too lenient. I get it. This guy seems remorseful, but we've heard that before. There's no way to know, right? And that's the problem. Liar's gonna lie. We don't know if they're sincere. Anyway, guys, if I hear any more, I will let you know. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, subscribe. Please donate if you can, one time, or become a monthly supporter. It would mean the world to me. It helps to keep the show going. I greatly appreciate it. And all of you, take care, and I'll talk with you soon.